Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for the first time if you are new here. Today, yet another day in quarantine. It's been a year and 1 or 2 days since David and I spent our first night in our house, like living here, moved in. And I still haven't really gone through the bathroom and organized it. We just took stuff out of boxes and then put them in cabinets, and we've just been fumbling through it ever since. So today, since I have time in quarantine now, I'm going to go through and make it a goal of mine to completely like clean up and organize our bathroom, especially this cabinet here. I honestly do not know how far I will make it because I can't get out and buy new like organizational bins and everything like that. So I think it's just going to be stacking things so they look good, and then it'll get messy again until I can get out and get like actual organizational tools. So I'm out of breath. Let's see. Behind our bathroom door here, we have this big closet, and this is what I'm working with. You can see that I used to have things on here organized with labels. However, I've gotten lazy with it and it just needs to be cleaned up a bit. Under the sink here, I have mainly just like my hair stuff, like heat products, my straightener and curling wand, hot roller stuff, just like general hair stuff. And then up here, this is our disaster area. We literally just have everything in here. There's no organization. When we moved in, the people like who lived here before us did not do anything to clean this out. Like, we went through to wipe the shelves down and we were like, oh, that's weird. Like the shelves kind of feel like clean. And then we got underneath and all their like toothpaste and everything was underneath because they, instead of cleaning anything, they literally just flipped the shelves over, and it was ridiculous. I have a mini backpack in here because this is usually what I use for traveling, and I went to Florida at the beginning of March and I just stuffed a bunch of my toiletries in here, and instead of unpacking, I just threw the backpack on this shelf. So obviously this needs to be organized a whole lot. And then out here in the hallway, I have this closet that just has basically our linens and stuff. So up here is just like sheets, and then we have like beach towels. People leave swimsuits here since we have a pool, so that they'll always have a swimsuit here. And then we have regular towels, and then extra blankets, and then usually our vacuum goes here, but David took it downstairs to sweep today. So I did a load of laundry yesterday and I still have that in the dryer, so I'm gonna go downstairs and get the load of towels that we have down there out so that I can start here. I feel like this is pretty organized. I just need to you know, restack some sheets up here, and then add the towels, put the vacuum back, all of that. So this will be easy. So I'm going to start with this first and then go in there to the hard stuff. All right, this is done. I'd say that looks pretty good. Nice and easy, did not take long at all. And now we can move on to the difficult stuff. So I feel like out of everything in here, this closet will be the easiest and smartest to start with, just because I do have a lot of organizational containers already. I can just go through, clean everything up, and then if I have extra stuff in there, I can kind of move it around. And then once I get to everywhere else, I'll know like, oh, hey, I have a container for that over here. That can go like in its home instead of just sitting somewhere. So this is what we're going to use to start. If anyone is wondering, all of these are just like flashcards ripped in half with Sharpie written on them and tape. I had a lot of these containers because this is how my mom organized her stuff when I lived with her. And since I got all her bathroom stuff, I just kind of had all the containers, and now it is what it is, you know? So a lot of the stuff I have, like, I don't know if you can see in here, the teeth container for like toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that. I have a ton of flossers stored up. I have a lot of random stuff that I don't even really use. I have like foam curlers. I for sure don't use those, but I know my mom used those on me when I was a kid, so I want them for when I have kids because I think that would be a fun thing to do. I have like a lot of just like random stuff that I wouldn't usually have, but I think it's important to keep, because what if, one great example, we weren't gonna keep all of our thermometers, and then we panicked the other day because they were sold out everywhere in our whole city, and so we have a thermometer in here that I didn't even know we had in there just because, you know, we kept bathroom stuff. So this is what I'm going to start on now. I figured, why should I just show you guys exactly what I'm doing? Why shouldn't I like describe how I'm organizing also? So other than like the bins, a lot of them are kind of random. So this one's shaving with an E on it, meaning Elizabeth. There's also shaving for David, but I keep like extra razors, shaving cream when I have it, stuff like that in here, just so I know like where to find it all when I need it. For nails, I obviously have a lot of nail stuff, like obviously nail polish, remover, cotton ball, stuff like that. But I also keep our nail clippers. Yes, we own an excessive amount of nail clippers. My mom would just buy them whenever we needed them. By need, I mean couldn't find. So that's why I like to stay organized. I keep them all in a bag in my nail box. I also have a random little basket down here. I keep like elastic wraps in here for whenever like we would hurt our knee or whatever. We would always wrap it in castor oil. So this is the little kit we had at my mom's for that. I don't have any castor oil in my whole house, but I still keep all of these wraps. So I have all those, and then we also have a ton of safety pins in here from running our half marathons and getting those on our bibs. In the first aid bins, we have just like medicines, band-aids, Neosporin, thermometers, just random stuff like that. I also have a bin for all of my period supplies, my cups to live in there when I'm not using them, my pads, my menstrual discs, tampons, all of that. I don't really use pads or tampons anymore, but I have extra just in case. Especially when I have friends here and they do not want to use a cup. I'm like, all right, then I do have a tampon still. I also have a lot of essential oils in here. We got a diffuser to use from our wedding, and then my mom also used essential oils on us like as we were growing up as kids. So she was on the trend before it was cool, but I still have all of those. Not that I use a lot, but I have them. The biggest box in here, no surprise, is labeled travel size stuff. It's funny because David and I both had this like thing that we did before we even met each other, before we even like loved to travel together, that anytime we would go anywhere, we would like collect the travel size stuff at the hotels. So we have so much stuff now that we travel all the time, we can just take this stuff wherever we go. David recently went to my uncle's mountain house and had a whole little thing of toiletries packed. So we have a whole bin of little tiny travel size toiletries, which actually proves to be rather helpful for us. So that's what's all in here. So I have this box labeled hair stuff, but it really only has bobby pins in it. Maybe some like a headband and some of those little like rubber bands. But I think this is a waste of a box, especially when I have other things that I could put in here. And I have all of this. This thing's full of hair stuff, and then this is full of hair stuff also. So I think I'm just gonna combine this with everything down here and then make this probably an eyes and ears box. That probably sounds really weird to you guys, but David has so many things of contact solution, and then extra things of contacts. And then we also, instead of Q-tips, we like to use these on our ears. Again, something weird my mom got us on, but she got us these for Christmas one year as a joke, and we freaking love them. They're on Amazon. But we have a bunch of replacement tips here. We had two things that David recently ordered, and then we each have like the kit thing. So I think making that an eyes and ears box would probably be better use than hair. Look guys, I found another note from my mom. How cute. That was her thing, always doing like the eyes. Usually they had eyelashes, but I love you. And then smiley face is always her thing. Anyway, this looks pretty good so far, I would say. I also cleaned out under here. So I think that looks pretty good too. And then I just have what's left of this now. So not horrible, but I still don't want to do it. So this is how this looks. I would say pretty good. Pretty good. David and I use 2 separate things of toothpaste, which is probably something most people don't use or do, but I've used my own toothpaste like my whole life because I was constantly taking it back and forth between my parents' houses, I guess. I have my perfumes randomly in here. I don't wear them all the time, but they need to go somewhere. Those are my earrings, contacts, deodorant, toothbrush. If anyone wants a good automatic toothbrush, this company, Quip, I love them. One of my bridesmaids recommended them to me. It's automatic, but the vibration changes every 30 seconds, so you can do different sections of your mouth. These 2 shelves are kind of David's, and then this one's mine. I did also realize one of the only bins that I don't have is a face bin. I don't wash my face. I don't do anything with my face. I don't usually wear makeup, but the only bin that has stuff to go on my face is my makeup bin. So if that's what you guys are gonna ask about or anything, I don't do anything to my face, so I don't have anything for it. But, oh well, you know. So the only thing I have left are to put the hand towels up, put that in the shower, just clean up the sink area, and then I will be pretty much good to go. I'm gonna clean up the bathroom a little bit, but it is organized now and I'm very excited about it. Bathroom is now clean. That is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you got some organizational tips for your bathroom from me. I don't know, maybe you just watch me clean as you sat there and relax. I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you guys have any more requests on anything else you would like to see, please let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!